Prologue, the cry that echoed unheard. They were not human. They were a small, fragile species clinging to the edge of a dying star. For centuries, their signal pulsed into the void, calls for aid, pleas for recognition, desperate prayers to the galactic community. The great powers of the galaxy heard it. They heard it, logged it, and dismissed it. No profit, no power, no resources, only weakness. To answer would mean burden. To ignore meant nothing at all. So the galaxy ignored their cry. Until someone else heard it. Opening, arrogance in the ashes. The first attack came not from marauders or pirates, but from one of the galaxy's civilized empires, the Drakthari Dominion. They did not send diplomats nor warnings. They sent warships. Columns of fire lanced through the sky, boiling oceans, flattening cities. The Dominion's commanders laughed across open channels, mocking the dying world. They begged for help, one admiral sneered, and help came in the form of mercy by fire. Their suffering ends by our hand. Billions burned, a people erased. Their last transmissions, cries of betrayal, pain, despair. The galaxy watched in silence. No outrage, no protest. The weak were swept away and the powerful feasted on the ruins. But there was one problem, one mistake the Dominion never considered. Among the dead were humans. Tension, the mockery of Earth. When news of the slaughter reached Earth, the galaxy laughed. Humanity was civilized now, they said. Their fleets rarely left Sol. Their diplomats spoke of peace, treaties, restraint. Surely the age of conquest was long behind them. Alien commentators mocked the humans. They will write songs, not fire missiles. They will mourn, not march. Earth is weak, too sentimental, too civilized. The Dominion broadcast footage of human colonists burned alive. They called it a lesson in futility. The galaxy expected tears. They got silence. Cold, suffocating silence. The turning point, when silence breaks. It began in whispers. A movement of fleets, the shutting of shipyards, communications falling dark. A ripple of unease spread through the stars as Earth's colonies went silent, their trade routes closed, their beacons extinguished. And then from the black, the first images leaked. Dreadnoughts, ships no one had seen in generations, emerging from Sol, hulls plated in blackened steel, armaments heavy enough to break moons. The comms channels filled with one phrase, carried across systems, repeated in voices human and synthetic alike. We heard the cry. The gathering storm, humanity rises. The Dominion laughed still until the fleets moved. Entire sectors fell quiet as human warships translated into real space. One fleet became 10. 10 became 100. Colonies and allies, long forgotten by the galaxy, welcomed them with tears and banners. Earth was not coming with mercy. Earth was coming with memory. Every cry that went unanswered, every plea the galaxy ignored, every injustice met with silence. Humanity carried them all like fuel in their blood. They would repay the debt, paid not with words but with fire. The climax, retribution in fire. The Dominion's border strongholds lit up first. Human fleets descended like storms, black silhouettes blotting out suns. Their weapons did not scorch planets, they unmade them. Continents cracked apart, seas boiled to vapor, skies shredded into burning auroras. Dominion fleets answered in force. They had numbers, they had confidence, they had centuries of war. It did not matter. Human dreadnoughts ripped through their armadas like predators among prey. Soldiers in armored exosuits fell from orbit like meteors, tearing through garrisons with cold efficiency. The Dominion's admirals screamed across fractured channels. demanding to know what these monsters were. The answer came in one chilling broadcast. You ignored their cry, we did not. This is the price. World after world burned, fortress after fortress shattered. No negotiation, no surrender. Just annihilation. The collapse, the empire breaks. The Dominion's capital tried to stand, its skies filled with fleets, its defenses shining like a wall of light. But when the humans arrived, the wall crumbled. Orbital bombardments reigned in synchronized silence. Not rage, not cruelty, only cold, unrelenting precision. The Dominion's throne was left in ruins, their leaders dragged from their citadel, forced to kneel before survivors of the slaughtered species they had mocked. Humanity said nothing. The execution was silent. And across the galaxy, the lesson was carved into the void with fire and steel. Humanity does not forget. Humanity does not forgive. Resolution, the whispered fear. When the last flames died, the galaxy trembled. The survivors whispered in shadowed halls. Trade fleets rerouted to avoid human space. Empires rewrote treaties, carving Earth's name in clauses of fear. They whispered, "Never provoke Earth again." For humanity had shown what the galaxy never believed, that patience is vast, but vengeance is infinite. The small voices of the weak, once ignored, now carried weight. Because behind every plea, behind every cry, the galaxy knew who might be listening. And they whispered the final truth, one that spread from world to world like fire in dry grass. The galaxy ignored their cry, but humans heard it, and now nothing will ever be the same. Epilogue: the silence after fire. The galaxy sits in uneasy quiet. Empires still rule, powers still fight, but in every council chamber, in every senate, in every throne room, the question lingers unspoken. If humanity heard one cry, how many more will they answer? The silence of Earth is not comfort, it is terror. For the galaxy has learned that the most dangerous sound is not war drums, nor weapons fire. It is the silence before humanity decides to move. And when they do, worlds end.